Loading. Impossible amounts of loading. I feel like today is made of loading. Everybody else, we're gonna be loading with lies and scandal here today.
Hello, I'm Lies.
And I am Scandal, and welcome to...
Stories, your choice. This is like a choices kind of like choose your own adventure style game. And we have just tried to play 2 other games, both of which would not load at all.
Yeah.
So we're like, well, we've just done some major loading work, and now we're loading again.
Woo! So our idea, actually, for those though, we were kind of talking about going. We're gonna have to go somewhere else and go see if we can download them for where they need to get downloaded to, and then just start all over.
Because it might be a loading issue, or it could just be that the game doesn't work well on this device.
It's possible. We've had a couple of those, shockingly.
Yeah, because our device not being an iDevice.
Well, I'm visually impaired. I identify as visually impaired. I'm not okay. Don't mean to. I'm not trying to sass on individuals who can't see. The thing that makes me laugh about that sort of thing is really you have to think about in context of going. A lot of individuals who are actually born blind. Everybody's like, "Oh, it's so terrible." It's like they've always been blind.
It's not
always
terrible because they didn't lose anything.
There's nothing to lose.
Scandal can talk more about being blind or visually impaired because they are visually impaired.
True.
And they are sassing themselves.
I kind of.
Holy cow, it worked. Hang on.
Hi.
This is the very first screen. You missed nothing. It went from that to this. Choose your appearance. You know what? I mean, like, so African or Asian? What do you like?
We have no idea. They're American. So if they're American,
are
there
they
is
American, though?
I don't know.
Are they anything? We're in an island. Looks like an island, so none of them.
Looks like a... Who knows? I honestly don't know if this is bad. Let's just do it.
All right, I love the sports shirts. Let's choose the boy.
Haircut.
Oh, that's fun. Is that cute?
That's cute.
Love it. All right, choose your outfit.
A
little more formal, a little more playful. Or very sporty.
I'm disappointed. The color should be way stronger. I'm like, dark skin goes great with color. Pick the red.
Red.
Let's just pick the red.
Enter your name. Robert. No, Robert.
No.
You must be Lies Scandal.
You must be Lies Scandal.
Let's try. It doesn't. It just types. Hang on. You killed my capital. L-I-E-S. Let's see. Can we do it?
Lies Scandal. We're going to do it this way. Lies Scandal.
Lies
Scandal. It's like...
It won't let me put a space in. Hang on. Can I put a space in? Am I allowed to have that be my full name?
You are.
Oh, Mr. Scandal, I assume.
Yeah!
Assume. Lies Scandal.
It's already morning. The sun won't let me sleep. I gotta get up and go to class. I guess I could sleep a little more.
All right, bro, you tired?
That was... The time has come to make your first choice. Choices have consequences and affect the story. Try it and see.
Well, look at the little faces.
Happy face.
Bad choice. Woo, good choice. All right, well, we're gonna give it a shot. Let's see.
What do? Muster the will to open your eyes. Hide your head under the covers. They sounded like a go-getter to begin with, so that didn't make any dinkin' sense to me at all.
So will we muster?
We're gonna muster.
We have mustered.
I don't think there was any muster at all.
Oh, you open your eyes. Oh, there is music. And find yourself on a sandy beach under a palm tree. The bright sun shining between the broad leaves and the trees make you squint. Did we have a blanket on the sandy beach?
This is the weirdest... What's going on? Is this some kind of joke? What is that noise?
Is my bed in the sand? Did I actually have a blanket? Is this a palm leaf instead of a blanket?
Also, why do I have clothes on?
Oh, no.
You stand up.
And look around. Now you realize the sound was the waves. Waves that are a surfer's dream. But there's no one around. Okay, your placid background has no waves, dude. No one is swimming or sunbathing, which are not usually swimming isn't very good in surfing water, just so you know. It feels like a dream.
Yeah, no kidding.
You walk to the water and dip your hand in. It's warm. You lick your fingers and are greeted by the familiar taste of salt.
You're like, I'm trying to find out whether or not my reality is... What is the...
Is my reality my reality? Let me stimulate my senses and check.
Can you feel warmth and taste things in dreams? Yes. Or is this real life? How do I figure out whether I'm dreaming or not? I gotta tell you, I have felt pain. I have felt
warmth,
agony,
and cold,
and being cold, and needing to go to the bathroom.
Oh, I hate needing to go to the bathroom.
And going to the bathroom in your dreams, but without actually going.
But you don't
bathroom.
actually go, but you feel like it. You know what?
Yeah.
So I've had this dream, and pardon everyone, where I have to go pee, and I keep looking for a place to do it, and usually I'll find one and I pee, but then I still have to pee. So I try again and I pee and I still have to pee. And you get the relief of peeing the whole experience.
Pee.
But since you haven't wet your bed, you still need to pee. That makes the endless cycle of
total
relief
sense.
and sadness.
God, I appreciate that. Like, I feel it.
I feel you. Okay. You remember a few tricks you heard from a girl you know who is into lucid dreaming. Ooh, we know girls into lucid dreaming. You sat and listened to her ramble about it, for at least a ramble about it. That means you weren't very engaged, probably, or she wasn't very organized.
Hoping things would work out in your favor. Maybe we should have just been like, we should roll over and go back to sleep.
So yeah, because right now we're like,
we sound like
the only reason we listened to you was so we could try and get somewhere.
Like, that's rude. There's all the thing that I love is where they're like, yeah, you know, this is a thing, and like, I'm like, really? You're gonna here's your choice, except it sounds like the story's already making a choice for you. You're not making a choice. If you're reading with the story and you're actually going with the flow of what the feeling is, the authors basically already intend you to be an asshole.
Or they've already intended you to be a specific kind of person, and you can change from this point, but you don't know who you are yet, so that's a little awkward. If you're also going to be like, I am someone. All right. What do you do? Pinch yourself. I wanted to say punch yourself. Just do it. Punch yourself.
Punch yourself in the leg.
Look at your hands. Close your mouth. Plug your nose and exhale. How do you... Oh, like try and pop your ears.
Yeah.
Pop your ear. Okay. I'm going to say look at your hands since you've already had one in your mouth. See what happens. What do you think?
I was going to go with close your mouth and plug your nose and exhale because that sounded interesting and more complex to me.
All right, let's try it.
Okay, sure.
Mouth closing. Pinching is so old-fashioned. You decide to go for something more chic. You plug your nose, close your mouth, and try to breathe. Nothing happens except that you feel stupid.
So it isn't a dream. How did I get here? Did I go on a vacation to Hawaii, lay down to suck up some sun, and get sunstroke?
What's the last thing
you're
you
actually
remember,
less
dude?
likely to get a sunstroke, considering you have consider you have a greater amount of melanin in your skin. So
you'd have to work harder than, somebody who was paler.
Yeah, pretty much.
You recall your modest stipend and the pennies you earned freelancing. You get a stipend for doing something. It's best to think that this is a dream and that you've been kidnapped, or that you've been kidnapped by aliens. What?
We went to Area 51 and we never looked back.
Naruto ran into the sunset.
That's what we did. Okay. It doesn't matter how I got here. I need to find someone who might know where we are. We
are. I'm now using the royal we. It includes all of it. No one else knows where we are either.
Oh, that's...
You walk along the shore. You stroll under the pounding sun. Oh, your stroll under the pounding sun has drained your strength.
I was going to say, that's really awkward grammar if it just went that way.
You begin to fumble. You suddenly stop. There are tracks in the sand leading into the forest. Why did we stay out in the sun if there's shade until we were so badly in shape? I don't know. I mean, that sounds like poor self-care and poor attention to your own needs. Maybe we are careless and reckless.
Of course. Who would stay in this heat if they could have have it made in the shade?
We sound very young and very inexperienced suddenly.
Yeah, pretty much.
You enter the woods.
I have a stipend. You do? Holy shit.
For what, my dear?
And then for what? And also, if you don't know... Never mind, I'm fine.
It's all right. You enter the woods. The sun sends you a few rays of light to say farewell. Goodbye, I can't pound you any further.
Complete darkness. No one will know.
I'm sorry, I just can't
die.
Pound you further.
Harder.
No.
Stronger. Longer.
The forest is filled with the merry chirping of birds, buzzing insects, and rustling leaves. You carefully make your way deeper into this new world. We've discovered the new world! It's a forest!
Trees.
I don't know. There's like high quantity of undergrowth and vines there.
There
so
is.
Maybe
Good job, background detailer. I'm very proud of you.
Done. All right. So this tree thing, like back here, totally looks like a weird
You're gonna pep it.
figure.
You spot a young woman ahead of you. She's looking intently into the forest and pays you no mind.
All right. So like this tree though,
looks like a person.
Looks like a person.
Yeah.
All right. What do you do? Get closer and put a hand on her shoulder. Whoa! Before
invasive.
Speaking to her or anything.
Try to talk to her from afar.
Can we be more polite and from afar? Like, wow.
Hi, my name is Scandal. What's yours?
He hollers into the distance. The girl whips around. She looks at you warily and clenches her fists. Then she suddenly begins smiling, as if she's recognized you. Hi, my name's Akimi?
I was going to Kimi.
All right, Akimi. I thought it was alone here.
Also, the Asian girl with the colored hair.
It's cute.
Why?
But I don't know
It's a really big trope, actually. Anyway,
it is.
Have you seen anyone else here? Do you know where we are? Do you remember how you got here?
Whoa, lots of questions, but I can't really help you. I don't know how I got here myself. So the answer is, no. But my shirt barely fits because they were really excited about titties in the art.
Really excited. And
the last thing I remember, I was sitting in a lecture hall. I must have fallen asleep. And what about you?
I lay down to sleep at home and woke up in the bright sun. That was not a lot of detail, but it was on the beach. under a palm tree. So in other words, I have to fill in my background as I go along.
Somehow, also, we do know that we did fall asleep at home. So we now remember that. And, again, did we or did we not have a blanket?
I don't know.
Because do you snuggle under the blankets? Not the worst place to wake up, eh? Sea and sand? All you were missing was a pretty girl. Oh my god, she doesn't take any time, does she?
Aye, what do you say? Now there's a beautiful woman, too. Or nothing.
Wait, now there's a beautiful woman, too.
That makes no sense.
Like what? With whomst? I am also... Is our character also a beautiful woman?
I mean, are we trans?
Are we a beautiful woman? Or are we misinterpreting the art?
Maybe.
Is this just... Is she butch?
That's fine with me.
I must say nothing, because I don't know what I am.
I don't know.
I'm having an identity crisis.
What were you looking at?
This choice will impact the story.
Because you're not interested in her, I guess?
I don't know. Oh, we've got 5 bad choices so far. Or scary choices.
Or something. I don't even know.
What
I don't understand.
What? I heard a sound in the forest, but I couldn't quite make up my mind if I wanted to go looking for the source. Because forests are dead silent until you hear a sound, especially tropical ones.
Yeah.
No bugs, no
especially,
birds,
you know,
no animals.
when they're like, we're content, we're fine, we're yelling at each other about everything. Or we might be trying to be boning constantly and they'll make our little bird dances. Ooh, loo, loo.
Peep! Let me scream.
A noise in the forest? Maybe it's other people. Let's go see.
Does it sound like a bird? A really horny bird? Let's go. I'm not so scared anymore. Were you scared? You walk through the forest, and Akimi walks behind you. The woods turn into jungle. Oh, we weren't in jungle yet, sorry.
Oh,
the art misled us, my bad.
Oh,
you
nice.
make your way through the vines, bushes, and ferns. Akimi is keeping up.
This is a really
That's
big island.
good. It's getting harder to get through the underbrush.
Are we in Lost?
But the air smells rich and fresh. You hear the rush of water. There must be a river nearby.
Must.
That is the only thing that makes a water sound.
Must be.
Must be.
Oh.
Oh no. You push aside some branches, revealing an incredible view of a sylvan lake.
Wow.
How do we know it's sylvan? The water is so clear you can see every pebble on the bottom. All right, artist, I do not envy you having to draw every single pebble on the bottom, so I appreciate your artistic choice of just going, water, done, because that would have been so much more work. However, the waterfalls, they look cool.
They do look really nice.
Down the shore grow trees with yellow fruit. You've definitely seen them in the exotic fruit section at the grocery store.
Literally,
Really?
all it's saying is consisting of or associated with wooded. So it's saying that there's a lot of trees around this lake. That's so
it's
silly.
in the forest?
Yeah,
So,
you know, like it
let me
was, so it's
say-
redundantly redundant.
That's calling it sylvan is a little bit redundant.
Since we're already you've already established. Anyway, sorry.
Okay, so down the shore grow trees with yellow fruit. You've definitely seen them in the exotic fruit section of the grocery store. That's really unusual because most exotic fruit in grocery stores are actually highly cultivated and
They're highly specialized.
They're not consistent with their natural counterparts anymore. So somebody would have had to plant cultivated trees because your wild fruit looks different than your
that
grocery store
reminds me,
fruit.
yeah, you guys should honestly look up what bananas or like watermelon, all these different
Oranges
plants, all
used to
they used to
look
look like
in the wild?
Like old corn was nothing like the corn of today. Here's an educational piece. This is filled with crap, especially though depending on where you're from, exotic fruit could look like anything.
Yeah, it's kind of wild.
Also, if you want to
Additionally-
weird yourself out, avocado is an exotic fruit.
Yes. Avocado is also
And also
were
so is
mostly
tomato.
seed historically.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
It's a mango. And look, bananas. We aren't going to die of hunger because every single jungle that I've ever been in any story, always has these things because we can't come up with anything else.
And coconuts. Don't forget coconuts.
Oh, damn, I forgot that on the beach.
Look at the coconuts.
Coconut. Anyway,
Whoa, hang on.
have you already found food? Or are we considering cannibalism already?
Another girl walks out of the brush. She stops in front of you and smiles.
Oh.
Whoa. There's always, you don't even, you're totally chill. Like, we're alone in the middle of nowhere. God, you have a level of, like, chill that I can't imagine. There's always cannibalism.
There's always cannibalism. Hey, honestly, that would be
Anyone
funny.
else was here, but sure, let's do it.
Because
let's get to know each other
But
is
I won't last
terrible.
long on just fruit. Oh, my name's Scandal, by the way. What about yours?
Dude, we move fast. The girl laughs. Her laugh is infectious. You can't help but smile. Yeah, but what about her
But now that was a
companion?
jokey thing?
Where's the other girl?
That was apparently a jokey thing.
Oh, go ahead.
And then start with the Japanese schoolgirl. I'm Masha. What's your name? Daughter of the samurai, because I am a huge racist. How are you?
Apparently.
Wow.
Akimi is shooting daggers with her eyes. Yeah, because the other person was rude as shit to you. You
Like,
can
it's
tell that she's
super
just
inappropriate.
barely holding back her rage. We got shocked by you, and then suddenly... Okay, now we have happy tokens and scary tokens.
Apparently.
Wait, she says her own name. Oh, Akimi. All right. Akimi. I'm not a schoolgirl or a samurai's daughter. Remember that you... Akimi fumbles for the words to describe her feelings about this newcomer, but fails to come up with anything original or funny. Masha has already moved on and is looking at you.
Do you know where we are? Or do you remember how you got here?
Because we'll just assume you're in the same boat as we are. I don't know. That was you.
I don't know, and I don't remember. What are you asking for? Don't worry, your pretty little head. Take it easy, just relax, enjoy the experience.
This is somebody who's like, just chill. Akimi interrupts. You can tell that Masha is annoying her. Maybe you can discuss that later. It's getting dark. We need to collect fruit and twigs for the fire. The fire? What fire?
What fire?
We have a fire?
We have a fire?
When did we get a fire?
Who?
And also, if it's warm, why do we need a fire?
What do you say?
Great, or where did you get matches? Because the only way to make fire is with matches. There's so many assumptions. Like, this dialogue's jumping really fast for me.
Especially also the fact that these are your only two options. I just be like, great, because that's an awesome plan, and like, yeah, we don't know where we are.
And it has some kind of plan, at least, because the rest we don't
know.
Because
otherwise I'd be like, oh, that's actually a really good plan, but there is no, that's a really good plan. Are you
trying to... It actually moves a little bit with the screen.
Oh, it does.
That's so
weird. Dang, sorry, we're rotating now.
The just tablet it doesn't go left to right, but it does. Oh, wait, it does.
Oh, it does.
Go left and right.
It does some wiggly.
No. Sorry, I just realized I could move it. All right, here we go. Great.
Oh, Akimi, you've got matches. That's great. Way to go.
Does she?
Akimi. Great. Unsurprising.
Man, they all move so fast. Like, wow. Masha smiles and looks at Akimi. You notice that Akimi seems a little nervous, but she pulls herself together and looks boldly at Masha. What are you trying to say, Masha?
Nothing at the moment, Akimi. Nothing yet. Because I have already decided that you're competition for some reason in a potential life or death situation, because I have priorities.
And my priority is get the boy, if indeed a boy.
If indeed boy.
Get the protag.
Okay, let's talk about this later. We've got to make sure that we have food and warmth. That's what matters now.
All right. Individuals, please put it down. Just
hello, my folkses.
It down. My buds. You think you see Akimi sigh with relief. You go off to find some kindling, and the girls to go collect fruit. Your dream team handles the job in no time.
We're a great organization. Oh my god, we're brilliant. We're all amazing. We can suddenly work together after trying to bite each other's heads off.
And with no planning or discussion.
Woo! Yes!
Akimi gives you some matches to light the fire, because she doesn't want to do it herself. The girls watch you carefully. They're like, what is their fire lighting technique? Is light good at it? I'm going to judge you by your fire lighting technique. We only have so many matches.
Oh, look, we're very successful.
You're in luck. The fire blazes up. The flames beat back the darkness that had crept up on your crew. Oh, they're mine now.
They're ours
Both
now?
of them are mine. Now we have a fire. Thanks, Light Scandal.
By all means, we're lucky you had matches.
Yeah, me too. It's a good thing I sleep with them in my pocket. Masha bites off a big piece of mango and tries to tell you something.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Fire Warden. I'm sorry I didn't bring any merit badges to award you with.
You just sass to everyone, aren't you? What do you say? Thank you.
I've got too many badges. I've got too many badges as is. It's
yeah,
fine.
Let's lighten the tension. I like that.
That's okay. I've got plenty at home. There's nowhere left to put them.
So many merit badges.
Will you show us? Maybe you've got a few with you. Check your pockets. I don't have anything in my pockets.
I don't keep anything in my pockets.
I just have my soul in my pockets. Well, nothing at all? Too bad. I don't have anything either. What about you, Akimi? Matches? Everyone should just be friends.
Akimi looks at Masha cautiously, the flames reflecting in her eyes. I didn't have anything either. I found the matches on the beach. Does that make you feel better, Masha?
Matches? No, Akimi, I'm just babbling. How lucky are you? You found the matches. I didn't find anything.
Suddenly, we get along?
Conveniently.
What do you do? Support Akimi, support Masha. Calm the girls. Stay out of the fight.
Since I don't care, we should just calm them.
Let's premium calm them.
Just cut it out. We've got a fire and food. We don't have to fight. We have got to stick together.
All right, let's not be divisive. This choice will impact the story. After you finish, the girls are quiet for a while. It seems to you that your voice wasn't your own. Akimi smiled as if she noticed the change and was pleased at them.
I don't understand why. This is great. We're all getting along, just like I planned.
Suddenly, you're different. Premium currency makes you sound so much more empowered.
Yes, you bought something.
You're right, Lyscandal. I found these matches, but I understand Masha. Tomorrow, we might find more people.
Of course, Akimi. Today you got lucky, and no doubt tomorrow we'll find something. Or someone.
Oh no, just trying to sell us things. Bonus offer. Buy all 3 and get extra. We're good. I don't need it. I want to do the story. Or someone. Masha turns to look at you. A wry smile plays across her face. She looks like the cat who ate the canary.
Because we couldn't come up with any other metaphor. You know, Lyscandal, I thought about your questions. I think I know where we are.
Did I ask you where are we? I think I might have.
I don't... Really? Where? How did you figure this out?
That face is adorable.
Oh, it was easy. Look around. Here we are. 2 girls and 1 boy on a tropical island. This is all your fantasy.
Oh my gosh. She's really going to be like, this is in your head. We're not really here. We're just to serve you.
Something?
Masha flashes a mischievous smile and walks toward you. Does she stand up first? How
what
far
do you
away
do?
was she?
I'm gonna stay there.
Oh, Lord, take off your shirt and go to meet her. Yeah, 'cause Akimi's shit. Oh, damn.
Like, I...
Masha stops and looks at you. You have been looked at.
Listen, even in fantasy, you have to be a little gutsy, and even more so in real life. I'm sorry I'm not into abusing people for my own personal enjoyment, but thanks.
Also, like, again, you want to, like, make out with him right in front of the other person, and none of you know each other.
No kidding. It's boring sitting here with you. I'm going to go for a walk, and you 2 can stay and fall further into despair together. We're in despair.
Are we in despair?
Masha, are you okay? Are you depressed?
Masha is unhappy. Masha gets up and walks towards the lake. You don't manage to get a word in before she leaves.
Masha, you're full of shit!
Masha, you're really weird and confrontational. She's finally gone. I wanted to find people, but I think it's better to be on a deserted island than with her. Like, she kind of said, Lyscandal, I'd like to go for a walk too. I'm too scared to go alone. Would you go with me?
We just got here.
Why make a fire if no one wants to be by it?
What?
You definitely don't want to sit alone by the fire. A nighttime walk with a beautiful woman sounds a lot better.
Does it?
Does it?
Why?
Why would you want to leave?
We just got here! No! We just got here!
Again,
what is my character motivation, director? Help! I need you! I don't understand!
I feel like the only thing we're supposed to be doing in this game is hooking up with a girl. Like, I feel like that's it. The only thing you're supposed to do, and it has to be.
See, I love playing these games and avoiding it as much as possible and seeing what happens. Because everybody goes,
there any story outside of Bone the girl?
Or outside of Bone the whoever?
Bone the whatever?
Bone the man, Bone the non-binary, Bone the...
Why are you playing a romance game if you don't want to romance? What if it's just a story game?
Well, it's also like, what if it was just a story? Sometimes, actually, guess what? Romances happen in stories. They aren't the entire story.
You leave with Akimi.
Because, you know, there's relationships past that point.
Masha is nowhere to be seen. You hope that nothing happens to her while she's on her own.
Because you're a jerk and you wouldn't keep everyone together and that you've left a fire going. Yeah, sure, it might be wet, but you don't know how wet.
Maybe. Maybe you did a good job. Maybe you know a lot about building fires.
You nerds.
You completed episode 1. You're rewarded 1 gem. You have set off a romantic nighttime walk with a beautiful girl. Continue playing to find out how it ends.
We don't even know where we are.
What?
What? How can we go back?
No, we cannot. We can't. That is it.
Like,
the only option. It's close the game or keep going this way.
That is wild. So anyway, that was the first episode.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like, I'm a little confused.
Yeah.
Genuinely, like.
Me as well. So that was it. That was the start of the game.
I'm also like, that was very abrupt. Again, like you don't have any choices.
Everything rushed through really dang fast. So we're gonna wrap this up. We'll put the next chapter, if it lets us have it, in a second episode. And we'll see you out there.
Yeah, thank you very much, guys. Take care of yourself, drink water, eat food, get plenty of rest.
Don't light irresponsible fires.
No kidding! And also, by the way, if you're ever at an island like that, assessing what your resources are and what you have and who the skills of the individuals around you is actually really important.
It is. Don't wander around and get sunstroke,
And
okay?
honestly, if you're in that situation, you should be honest. Like, really, that's ridiculous.
Hooking up should not be your top priority, even if you're stressed. All right, my name's Liz.
And I am Scandal.
All right, goodbye, everyone!
Bye!